This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 34. Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. Disquiet. Alright, let's see what you want to see what disquiet is in the sentence. Disquiet. Alright. It is a feeling of anxiety or worry. Alright. Make someone worried or anxious. So we're gonna give rest to the land and disquiet and give worry, alright, and anxiety effect to the inhabitants of Babylon. Well, who are the inhabitants of Babylon? Are you ready for it? It's you Americans. Everybody that considers themselves to be an American, you have joined yourself to America. That's why Hebrew Israelites, we tell them, we're not American, we're Hebrew Israelites. That's why the Muslims even say that they're just Muslim. They're not Muslim American, they're just Muslim. Why? Because they're separating themselves from the wickedness of America. All right. Jeremiah 50 and 35. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, and upon all mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women. A sword is upon her treasuries, and they shall be robbed. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. Now, why is this the land of graven images? Well, then you have your obelisks in Washington, D.C., and you have your obelisks in all these tall-ass buildings, man. That's signifying what? Babylon and Egypt. Then you look in the back of your dollar, you got the pyramid. All right? That signifies Egypt. That signifies the house of bondage. All right? And we have many, many graven images. You got what? They said that America is what? The melting pot. All right? When I was going to school, they said that America is the melting pot. And you know why they call it the melting pot? Without them even really knowing the true knowledge? Because they knew that this place is going to burn up, and everybody who's joined onto them is going to burn and melt with them. Now that's the truth. The reason why they're going to give you is because all nations are going to come here and they're all going to be mixed into one, which is true. But that's also called what? Babel. That's confusion. That's why the Most High destroyed Babylon the first time with Nimrod. And he destroyed it again, another Babylon, with who? With the Babylonians, the Africans. Nimrod was an African too, but he was from Ethiopia. And then the Babylonians again with Nebuchadnezzar, who was also an African, so-called African. He was a Hamite. All right, learn your history, man. This is the last Babylon. That's why it's called the Great Babylon, because this is the last one. We already went through two. All right, we're not. This one, when we go through, as Israelites, we're going to be valiant for Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All of the nations are going to be as stubble. They're going to be like as mire in the streets. We're just going to tread them down. Not our words, words of the Most High. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land of a great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Why? Because it's going to be a beautiful thing what we do here in America when the Most High gives us back our spiritual power. See, all the other nations, they don't know too much about spiritual power. But those Amalek, the so-called Jews, they know all about it. That's why they make movies about it. But who they have cast for who's getting all the power? Do they have Israelites getting the power, or do they have Edomites getting the power? That's the question you need to start asking yourself, because they're giving you the answers, but they're not giving you the whole answer, but they're giving you pieces of it. But if you know the Bible in the ancient Hebrew text, then you can see what they're doing, and you're aware of it. That's why Yahweh Shai said, "Watch therefore. What I say to you, I say unto all. Watch." All right, and we're here to be watchmen for the Israelites, 144,000 and 1/3 of Israel. All right. All power, praises, and glory and honor to Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS for showing us this great truth. And shalom and salutations to my brothers on the four corners, pumping out this truth with sincerity, long suffering, and longevity. Shalom, Akim.